Okay, lawn care fans, are you ready? So we're going to talk about a subject that one of my followers brought up to me. And they asked how I cut my lawn. And I cut my lawn with a reel mower, R-E-E-L. Now a reel mower, its blade spins like this on the front of the machine, and it slices your grass, kind of like a pair of scissors cutting paper. A rotary mower spins around and chops at the grass as it's spinning. There's two different types. Now this is a real cut lawn, and that's what you'll see on golf courses is they use a real mower to cut their fairways and their greens. Now before I get around to cutting my grass though, I break out my stick edger and my backpack leaf blower, make sure they're full of fuel, and then I come down through here with the stick edger on the curb, on all of the islands, along the driveway and the sidewalk. I do all those, I edge them, and then I blow all of that back into the lawn. If I've got any leaves or anything on the lawn, then I take all that and I blow it down towards, let's see here, this way. There's an island back there. It's got a lot of pine trees and oaks and stuff back there, and I just blow it all in that area and let it mulch up. And sometimes I'll use some of that, I guess, mulching stuff once it's broken down, and I'll put it in with plants that I put in the ground or other things like that. But anyways, back to the lawn. So I will change direction every single time I cut this yard. I do not cut it the same way twice in a row. Every single time's a different way. For instance, this went up and back towards the house and down to the street this last time I cut it. The next time I'll choose a different direction to cut it. I bag when, probably, I don't know, 85% of the time. Now, during the heat of the summer, I may not bag it. I may double cut it, and double cut just means that you're cutting it in opposite directions. So let's just say, for example, one time I cut towards the house and towards the street, and then I go back and go side to side, left to right. That's a double cut, and that's how people get a diamond look to their front lawn, or to their lawn, period, I'm sorry. But it also gives it just a nice manicured look. I'm not in that part of the season yet where I'm gonna start double cutting, but if I do take the bagger off and cut without it, then I always double cut. And some people say, well, when you're bagging, Brian, then you're losing some of your nitrogen that you've put out in the form of fertilizer. It doesn't matter to me. I just like the clean look that it gives me when I bag it. But again, when it gets in the hot part of the summer, then I will double cut it. And that's about it. Just a quick video on what I do and how I do it with my lawn. I did want to show you guys something over here with the putting green. It's not coming in as fast as I want it to come in. So I got a 3400, and I put that out on the lawn yesterday and watered it in. We have got a lot of rain coming in over the next 3-4 days. So it's going to get all that pushed down in the soil. You do not want to leave a 3400 just sitting on the lawn waiting on rain. You need to get that down in the ground because it will burn your grass. So I put that out, and I'm trying to push these areas over here on the right side of the pen to fill in quicker. They're gonna fill in, but I'm just trying to push it a little bit at this point in the season to get it to do quicker. I've got company coming this next week. This is the middle of May, and I've got them coming this next week. My youngest daughter is graduating from high school, so I want the lawn to look good. I did the same thing in the backyard with the zoysia. I put a 3400 out there, watered it in. Hopefully it's gonna push and grow all together and look good when the company gets here. But that's about it. I'm just going to give you guys a quick explanation or a description on what I do when I cut the yard. So again, make sure that your machines are gassed up. Then I go along and I do the edging. I blow it into the yard, blow it down towards that way, and then I come and I cut it a different direction every single time with a real mower. Bermuda Brian, out.